having going on lately? I know you just dropped your music video and single, Cheetiana.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
So, Cheetiana, everybody is talking about this song right now. Everybody got a lot of different opinions, a lot of different things to say about the song. The song started from me being on Trash Mag. I was on Trash Mag, and I'm silly. If you don't know my personality, like
Keisha Cole reference took me out.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you watch the interview, like if you watch the whole interview, you'll see how funny it is. I'm a silly girl. Normally I like to bring joy to people. Like, I'm gonna make you laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? However I can. So when I did the interview, I'm like, I looked at it, I said, have you ever cheated before? So it's either sit on there and be like, no, I never cheated.
Yes.
Or it's like, let's just start some ruckus. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I cheated. I cheated on all y'all. Like, you know what I mean? It's funny. And from the comments of the interview, everybody was just like, oh my God, going crazy. It was so many.
It's always
dudes
the men. The women laugh, but it's like the men.
The man was going off. I'm talking about tearing me up. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm about to make a song about it. I'm gonna really ruffle y'all's feathers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ruffle y'all's feathers. Like, I'm gonna make a song about it. So I made a song about it. And that's really kind of how it came out. And then, you know, I was going off because I was so mad. Soon as I got that comment, you can hear that. You a dog, I'm a dog, I don't have a dog. Period. Like, what y'all talking about? I cheat on y'all all day.
But how can you say this with your chest, though? Like, I'm sure
with your chest.
How do you say it with your chest?
Yeah, that's how I said it on the song too. I was over there like, ooh, with
the
my
song you said
chest.
5 times. So not once, you said 5 times.
Yeah. Cheetiana, Cheetiana, Cheetiana.
So wait, let me get this straight, Barbie. Like, are you balancing like 5 men at a time?
No. Not in real life. But if y'all want me to, I will, because they were so freaking mad about it. Yeah, right. I got 5 niggas and they know I'm cheating on them. That don't mean I'm having sex with all 5 of them, though.
Because it's worse.
One could give me that food stamp card. One could, you know what I'm saying, take me out. One could give me his girlfriend money. The other one could let me use his car. Y'all don't know what these 5 dudes is for. Y'all just assuming.
So you have like different departments.
Yeah.
In those 5.
One that work at a department store, too, that give me free clothes.
You ain't gotta steal it. Just bag out the person.
Right.
I love that too, but that's gonna piss a lot of people off. I'm sure it already is. The cheating.
Yeah. Oh my God, they going crazy. Like, I'm talking about, they going crazy. They in the DMs and the comments, but I mean, that's the point of it. That's the point of it. It's like, if y'all ain't gonna listen to me when I'm talking about this, I'm gonna make y'all listen to me.
You gotta get their attention over there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta ruffle feathers for real.
Since we already on the topic, I want to ask you, like, have you ever been caught cheating?
No, I ain't never been caught cheating. No, I ain't never got caught cheating before.
How do you even go about that though? Like, are you just that good? Like, what is it? Because you having a song talking to you a pro cheater.
I only cheat when I have time to cheat. So if I have time to cheat, that means you cheating. You cheated first. So it's like, because how can I have time to cheat if you're giving me all of your time and you're being there for me like I need to, then I can't cheat. I seen this thing and it said, if I'm cheating on you, you're not spoiling me enough. Right?
Yeah.
So you're skipping steps. And if you're skipping steps, then there's somebody else that's going to take the steps that you're skipping.
That goes to my next question too. In your opinion, because I want the Detroit Barbie like caption, like, what is her opinion? What is your reason you think people cheat?
Reason?
Yeah.
It's something missing. Somebody's skipping steps.
So it's not the sex, or is it like they're not doing
it? It can be that. It can be, sometimes it don't gotta be that. Sometimes you can be very, very into a sexual, and then you can be missing emotion. You can be missing money. You can be missing time. You can be missing almost anything. You just never know. Sometimes, because when you cheat, somebody's missing something. Somebody's skipping steps.
What would make you want to tap out?
What you mean?
Cheat. What would make you want to? They're going to ask these questions in the comment section.
Like, okay, so what makes me want to cheat? Really, like I said, it's time for me. It's really time for me. Because sex is sex. Like, whatever. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm a fun girl. I like to have fun. I like to be silly. Like, if you're boring, like, if you are boring, and if all you do care about is sex, and you don't want to go have no fun, you don't want to be adventurous, you just, like, you just there. And if you're just there, then, yeah, like, I'm going to find somebody else that's going to fulfill my needs for real.
Okay.
Like, that's just how it is. I give you a little bit of time. You only got like real short. Like, it's a real short period of time. And then once you hit that period of time and it's still just not making sense, and I got to go make it make sense. And I got to move messy.
Mm. Well, we know you on top of your game, the Detroit Barbie, so I'm sure you know that. I was just thinking that was like a thing that happened to you, like you cheated in the past. But Chitiana's not a promotional cheating song, right?
It's not a promotional cheating song. It was made because, but I mean, at the end of the day, though, it's what we doing.
Because you're not just saying cheating, you say Chitiana, like, so they got to keep hearing it.
Yeah, like, yeah, because some girls need to be Chitiana in real life. Like, some of y'all need to be Chitiana because y'all being cheated on. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, you crying, you out there, you stressed and depressed. He getting his little thing going on. He come home to you, and he don't give you nothing but the scratch, Scooby-Doo. So at the end of the day, it's like, go ahead and go have you some fun.
So we're not Keisha Cole. We're not should have cheated. So
no, I cheated. I did.
Shut up, Trash Mac, for that.
No more pussy farting around. Like, no more pussy farting around. We are going to cheat. Do it. See how good you feel afterwards. Do it.
Okay, we're talking too much shit. They're gonna start coming for me. Like, oh my gosh, I think I saw some Instagram live say that's tragic. We're not gonna give you attention. But anyways, Detroit Barbie, I got some questions for you. First off, you embrace ratchetness. I love that you're yourself. You know, that's why everybody loves you. But tell me about this journey of feeling comfortable and just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna be ratchet and I'm just gonna be me.
Because, like, it's a time and a place for that, too, though. Like, it's a time and a place to be ratchet, but, like, every girl that decides to just go out there and have fun, be ratchet, you have a good time. You have a better time being ratchet than you do being, like, stuck up in sedity, for real. When you, like, it hurts, you stiff. You know what I'm saying? More so just being like, yeah, I'm in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this thing.
Yeah.
It's different. Like, it's just different. Like, just be but then be yourself too.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Be yourself. Some girls will see other girls being ratchet. They're like, oh, she's so ratchet. The whole time you want to go out there and do it.
I feel
you
like
want to go out there and have fun. So just
got a ratchet side.
Yeah, we all.
You can't tell, but
we all really do, regardless of what the ratchet may be. You know what I'm saying? You might not go like me. I'm not gonna take my shoes off barefoot and do the splits in the middle of the floor or on the dirty ground and scrub the ground. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that ratchet. But I will stand up on the couch and scream A all night.
I just got them cheating on a music video in my head. I need to stop because that one see like the girls on the car.
Yeah, because I brought all of them out. You get what I'm saying? And it's just about and guess what? Everybody had a wonderful time. A lot of people was talking, but everybody had fun. At the end of the day, if you were at that video shoot, you had a blast. You had a time. You had a time. Some people ain't had that much fun, had that much food, or had that much liquor in a long time. I went to the projects. You get what I'm saying? And I had free food for the whole project. Actually, no, I did it in Ohio. And I brought the food. It was free food. Kids was out there eating. People was out there eating. You know what I'm saying? And some of them kids probably ate in weeks. You get what I'm saying? But
so not only you turning up, but you also, you know,
giving to the community too. Yeah, and it's just about having fun. Like at the end of the day, everybody had a blast, regardless of who's talking mess about it. Everybody had a good time. Yeah, it was cool.
Who else could do that? Put on a show like that, and also you doing your job too. Yeah, providing, doing your job, doing it all at the same time.
Same time.
I love that for you. I always want to know though, do you ever feel like it holds you back from opportunities, like, you know, just the ratchet and embracing that and moving forward with that?
No, because like I said, again, it's a time and a place for everything. Everybody knows that I know how to turn it off and turn it on. I'm only going to be turned up in a turned up situation. If it ain't turn up time, it ain't turn up time. And you, as me as an adult, know that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand that though. You know, but I'm not one of those. Like I know it's a time and place for everything.
Yeah, well, we definitely love that about you, and I love that you just yourself. Because I'm sure there's a lot of girls out there that act like they're perfect, but really, play her music.
Again, like no.
So your name, you know, I gotta give a shout out to Detroit. I love that city, especially the people that come from it. You know, Cash Doll and many more. Yes. When did you know Detroit Barbie was going up and becoming a name, becoming a household name?
When I started doing shows like showcases. I started doing showcases, and I actually started out in Ohio. I started rapping in Ohio. I moved from Detroit to Ohio, and then my best friend told me to write a song. I wrote a song, and then I started dealing with the Ohio Entertainment Awards. They were having like showcases on us, and all you do is like, okay, so I can just pay and perform my songs. So I'm paying to perform it, but every show, every stage that I hit, I handle myself as if I was a real star. I've always studied music. I always studied award shows and all that ever since I was a kid.
You said Lil' Kim is your biggest influence.
Oh my God, yes, yes, yes. So with that being said, I dress all the way up like I'm at an arena, baby. Head to toe, I'm dressed up. I get on that stage and I own it like it's mine. From the very first time till now, for real. And I always tell my manager now, like, when is somebody gonna boo me, or when is somebody gonna not like me? It has never happened in the 4 years that I've been doing this. It has never happened. I kill it every time. So that's how I knew it was for me. To be able to perform in front of a group of people that don't know you from a can of paint, don't know your music or anything about you, they accept you right in there. People want to take pictures. They want to know who you are. They want to follow you. You know what I mean? So
I love that you call yourself Barbie. I know you have your specific reasons, but tell me this Barbie movement. I'm sure it's deeper than, you know, just getting dolled up. Tell me about it.
It's really just because there are so many different Barbies. And when I say this, some people probably take offense.
Because Barbie was white.
Yeah.
So.
And then like some people will take offense, but I would say this, and I'm gonna keep this. Some people like, don't say this, but you know, okay, you got Barbie, the real Barbie, right? You got Barbie that you get from Target or Walmart or something like that, right? But what about the Barbies that you get from Dollar Store? That's the dollar that got the ball spot in the middle. Is she not for real? But is she not as valuable as the other one because she's generic? You don't know what she's been through. You get what I'm saying?
You talking about the ones on the. You think about clearance aisle?
Yeah, clearance aisle or. The clearance aisle, the one that got the look, you take her ponytail out and she got the ball spot in the middle and her leg is a little more plastic.
Yeah.
So, you know, because I used to bite the bottom of the Barbie when I was a kid.
You ever, never mind, I mean, I say that. You know what I'm about to say.
I was about to bite. So, like, that one, when you bite it, like, it's a whole air in the thing. But the other one, you bite the foot up and it's got, like, it's got, like, some stuff to hold it up. You know, that Barbie ain't going
their hair up. I used to make them do some crazy.
Yeah, so, yeah. You make them fight, like, and then that one, the dollar store one head fall off more than the other ones. You know, but at the end of the day, you still don't know what that Barbie has been through. Yes. She is just as beautiful as the other one, just because she's not as valuable. Just like people that wear designer and people that can't afford designer. People that wear designer and people that wear knockoff. Is this person better than this person because they have a designer bag? Right. Yeah, you might have money, but you might have a poor heart.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure. And one thing about you, Detroit Barbie, that I was saying when you first walked in is like, I just love how you just always been like about uplifting women and just positivity. And Barbie is the color pink. And I know in July, things kind of, you know, made a turn.
So in July, I had a lump that I found on my breast, and it was really small at the time. But it grew in a week. It grew in a week, and I was like, this is something different. Like, and I like immediately, as soon as I found out, I'm going to check that. I thought it had something to do with my birth control. But then I wound up going there, and they told me like, hey, you're gonna have to get a referral. Refer me to the doctor. I had a biopsy and an ultrasound and a mammogram. It came back that the tumor in my breast was cancerous. So when I got that phone call, my heart dropped. My heart dropped for various reasons, because I'm like, dude.
We all don't ever want to get a phone call.
Oh my God, my career, my kids, what am I going to do? Because I based my whole life on being an artist right now.
Yes.
So if
full-time
this is what it is, then what am I going to do about my kids? How am I going to take care of my kids or just anything? So I'm like, you know what? I gotta keep going though. I can't stop. I can't stop.
That's not, but
I still haven't dropped I cry.
Okay.
With chemo. I cry with chemo. Sometimes I can't get up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm crying. But like, I really don't cry. And I don't even like for people to cry for me or be sad for me, because I got this.
Shoot, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that, you know, I want to cry, because I was just telling you before I even came here, I was having a conversation. It's just like crazy how you could wake up one day and you're thinking like, you really can't play with your days. Like you gotta take, you know, everything like it could be like a crazy
your last. And people got to start appreciating life more. Like, it's so much to life. We all say, oh, life is so hard. But are we really appreciating it? Are we really appreciating the people? I was talking to my manager earlier, and I'm like, people don't realize the things that they do to other people, or the things that they say to other people that may harm them in a way that we will never understand. We move so messy, and we, even if we don't feel like we moving messy, sometimes we move messy,
Right.
and we don't think about it because we're trying to get to where we're trying to go. We're not thinking about other people that are around us that's trying to go where they're trying to go.
Exactly.
So with me having this, I just appreciate life way more. I understand people more. I listen to people more. I ain't used to do none of that. I can be like,
there is
whatever.
beauty in there for sure, because it makes you just look at people differently too.
Yeah, and life different, God different. Like now you want to pray more.
Tell me
You
about
want to
that.
have more faith. Yeah, like me, like I always believe in God. I'm not gonna say I didn't believe in God at all, but I was still again skipping steps on praying, like and saying my grace. Just not appreciating all of the things that I had before. So I feel like God had to, provide me with the breast cancer for me to take 2 steps back to appreciate what He's finna give me after I beat it.
But your career has been just, you would think that you were just living like it was last, because it's just, just so lit and so turning positive. So I love that for you. Like, even though this is happening, it's just, you just have a lot to be happy about. So.
Yeah, I go so hard. It's crazy. Like I can't stop. Like I can't stop until I'm stopped. I feel like God has giving me more. Like He's giving me more. He's opening up all the doors. Like with the breast cancer. Like with the breast cancer, more doors has opened. But I think it was for me to show everybody in the world that you can do it. Don't give up no matter what you got going on.
Yeah, and that's what I want to ask you too, because although I'm sure this is painful, the tears, like how do you even charge through that? Because a lot of people will just be like,
Yeah, and they want to lay, like, it's times where I want to lay down, and then I lay there, and I'll be like, you know what, get up. Get up. It's times I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this no more. I don't want to do it no more. Then I'm like, what are you thinking? Like, what is really stopping you for real, bro? You better go drink you some water, have you some herbs, and figure out that energy that the devil is trying to take from you and get up and move.
Devil trying to take from you. I felt that.
Yes, like, at the end of the day, like, just keep going no matter what. Like, and if I can do it, so can other people. And that's why I'm still here doing it. Like, on the days I don't want to get up, I get up because I want women. I don't care, women, men, children, whoever. Get up. Just get up. Even when it's hard, get up and do it because you can. Only you can determine your success and your destiny. Only you can do that. You can stop yourself or you can keep going.
I love that. Get up. Yeah, because she get up and keep moving and keep going on tour too. You said you're performing. She could do it. You could do it too. I love that.
I had a video shoot last week, and I had chemo that morning. As soon as I got out of chemo, I was in the chair getting hair and makeup done, and was shooting that video until about 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know how you do it. Me, I'll be like,
yeah, right after chemo, I'm talking about I had made a TikTok, and I put it on my Instagram, and we was like, because I'm like, okay, now I know they want me to do more content, so I gotta get this TikTok. And what had touched me, I never even paid attention to it. I watched this video so many times, and then I actually watched it for the last time, and I'm like, yo, I seen how it's a TikTok I did with my stylist. It was like after chemo, I didn't have my wig on, so I was like, boy, and he was like handing me my wig and my clothes, and I'm like, He handed me again. Then we like snapped our fingers, and I was in my artist clothes. And then I thought about like, oh my God, it was so dope how my wristband switched to my watch, cause I like snapped my fingers and then
you like a real life Barbie for real, like
yeah, for real, girl. The dollar store.
How she just went the dollar?
Or Mrs. Potato Head, one of the two.
No, Potato Head. I love that. And Chitiana, going up with the numbers. Life is just going up, and you share like a lot of amazing messages for me and everybody else watching. Is there anything else you want to leave us with today?
The same thing. Keep going, y'all. Y'all gotta fight. Y'all gotta fight to the finish. Don't let these trolls or these get y'all down, because we are going to get to the top no matter what. Okay, stop all that moving messy and moving funny. Don't be none of that. None of that. We are getting to the top. We need to all start supporting each other more and stop tearing each other down.
Hey, they should have cheated, right?
And cheat when you can.